Well, howdy, hoody, ha. This is the Retrotech 120p challenge. I am playing Batsugun. That's how you say it, I think. Made by Plan in 1993. It was published by Taito in the EU. It is a bullet hell, one of the very first. We'll get to that in a minute, but I better explain the Retrotech 120p challenge rules. You have one go. Well, two goes essentially, but it's a continuous game. So you put your 20p in, you play it, you see how far you get. Your first recorded run is the one you have to enter. You have to slap it on the table like a proud man's penis, and then you say, look, there it is, stare at it, and see how inferior it is to everyone else's, because I'm not very good at bullet hell shooters. So the plot line to this is the Skull Hornet squad must use their submersible jets to bring down a planned global takeover by the villainous king, and I apologise if I massacre his name even though he's not real, Reno Selva, a Glade Baron the Fourth. I mean, that's the elites, isn't it? Crikey. You wouldn't mistake him for anyone else. You wouldn't see him in a council estate, would you? It has a unique levelling system, which basically, when you collect certain things, you basically build up your level, and then in the second level or something, you end up basically getting a power-up for your guns, which is very noticeable. So I'm fighting Deep Purple at the moment. Smoke on the water. There will be underneath it soon, won't there? Oh, look at that. That's a pun I've just made up on the spot. It's one of the very earliest examples of the bullet hell, with many of the programmers leaving Plan's sinking ship. Unfortunately, they went bust after making this, and then sort of joining places like Cave, who, of course, made very many bullet hell shooters in their time, and some of the other team members that didn't join Cave went on to make bullet hell shooters with other people, probably like Band Presto. Didn't do that much research, if I'm being honest. There's not a lot of video to fill up this week because I'm shite at this game. So in terms of, and I'm sure you're probably looking forward to it, the Genital Fact of the week. There's not many animals in this. However, the team is called the Skull Hornets. So let me tell you a tale of a man from Sweden 7 years ago, a man known simply as Hasse. He was found unconscious and later died after being stung multiple times after copulating with a hornet's nest. Yes, he was found to have 146 stings, 54 of which were on his old chap. Yeah. Coroners found semen and some of his pubes on some dead hornets near the opening of the nest. Well, at least he came. Actually, I did a bit of research after this and found out this was all a big hoax. So, is it a genital fact or a genital apocryphal tale? I don't know. I'll stick with it being a fact for now, because it was funny and it made me laugh. And I hope it made you laugh too, also while clutching your genitals and feeling very uncomfortable. And that's it. That's the end of my go. Oh no, that was the end of the first credit. Sorry. Yeah, I got all excited about my hornet genitals. What else to tell you about this game? They released it for the Saturn, or at least a company called Gazelle released it on the Saturn in October 1996, but only in Japan. So it's one of those games that I would imagine has a very high price on it to get it new over here in the wild. There's a hornet there, just to remind you of the terrible things that transpired very recently in our conversation. I'm very sorry about that. There's not a lot of game left for me, because although, as you've probably been seeing as I've been completely ignoring this footage, I started off very well, and I died several times on that second boss, and my time in the world of Batsugun is nearly at an end. So congratulations to whoever wins this week's challenge. Well done to Anthony Walker for winning the Avengers challenge. He is catching me up, and he probably will overtake me soon, because I'm quite bad at games. So that's it for now. Kay, thanks, and bye.